Hello everyone, this is Emily. I'm the protector of the atla system and we're an OSDD 1B system. If you haven't watched our videos or don't know what that is, then you can check out our other videos. But basically, it's very similar to DID apart from we don't get amnesia in between switches. And that's basically it. But today, I'm in bed and I've got the tea because this is a bit of a tea video even though this is coffee and also decaf and made of soy, so it's actually just beans. Whoa, coffee is beans and soy is beans, so it's literally just bean soup. Bruh. Anyway, so in light of recent events where a certain YouTuber uploaded a certain video with some certain misinformation about DID, there has been a lot of criticism, which is deserved, I believe, but also there is some criticism within that which I feel like is just as bad as what she is doing. Obviously, it's not quite the same because she has a platform, right? And I think a lot of these systems and friends don't have a platform like that, so it's not quite the same, but it is still harmful. Now, looking through YouTube comments and all that kind of stuff, I have seen comments which say things like, oh, my friend has DID, my dad, my mom, whoever, I have DID and it's ruined my life, it's ruined their life. You know, every day is a struggle to even get through and it's so hard to do anything. I've been forgetting to look at the camera and not the screen. I'm sure that those people are struggling a lot and DID is obviously having a big impact on their lives, but in no way does it ruin your life. It might make your life harder, it makes you struggle, but it does not ruin it. It also very much depends on person to person how much being in a system is affecting them. Because there are some systems who have always had very bad communication and struggle more with PTSD and haven't had therapy and all of that. And obviously, yes, it's going to be a very hard time for them. The people who are still having trouble with their persecutors and with suicidal thoughts and everything, you know, it's just so bad and it is awful. But it is still harmful to say that DID and OSDD ruin your life. Now, I feel like this is a stereotype which has been perpetuated through media and, you know, certain YouTubers and stuff like that, that if you have DID, then that is the be-all and end-all of everything. But for example, if someone had depression, would you really say that it ruins their life forever? I mean, of course, there are cases where someone's really suicidal and it's really awful, but at the same time, there are so many people with depression out there who have been through therapy and taken their medication and then made a really good life for themselves and, you know, just function like any other human. Even if they do have days where they're off and it's bad and they struggle, they still have a life, dude. And it's the same with systems. There are so many systems which have worked so hard on their communication, and after that they're able to help each other more and get through all of the struggles that may affect them on a daily basis, but that doesn't mean that they're not capable of having very wonderful lives, because it is due to this stereotype that people with DID get refused from jobs, get fired, get kicked out of school. Like, assuming that someone isn't going to be able to do their job or do the studies properly because of their disorder is a very old-fashioned way of thinking. And I think in response to this video saying that, oh, you know, this person can't have DID because they're not, you know, struggling, it's still really not a good mindset to have, because there are so many systems out there that have worked really hard or maybe just had good communication in the first place in order to have a successful life. And you know, I think systems are guilty of this as well. Like, this is not just a singlet problem. Sometimes it's easy to get really overwhelmed by how awful everything is and forget that there is a chance to be very happy, even in spite of, you know, all of the amnesia and the switching. I mean, our system doesn't have amnesia in between switches and we still find it difficult. Like, I can't even imagine how difficult it must be for DID systems, but still, it does not ruin your life. And there are systems I've seen who have said, you know, that they don't like watching DID or OSDD YouTubers because they think that they're glorifying the disorder and making it look like a fun and wacky thing. But do you really expect us to be sad and miserable all the time just because of our disorder? Like, no, we are literally just living. We all have our own lives and we all want to be happy. And you know, there may be lots of fun videos concerning being a system out there, but there's also a lot of videos which do document the struggle and do document how you can overcome them. I mean, from the start of our system, we've had good communication for a while, and right now I would not say that the biggest struggle is being a system. The biggest struggle is the stigma, because it is so hard to tell anyone about our system because You know, they might think that we're bad or fear us or think that we're not capable in life. And it's just such a horrible thought to have, that someone might not just be kind to us and then instead completely dismiss us or shut us out of their life just because of our disorder. You know, people with DID and OCD are no different from any other people with mental health problems in the community. And I think most people are aware now that mental health problems are important, but it does not define who you are. Like, yes, we struggle with OCD. Yes, a lot of people are struggling with DID, but we're still living our lives. And like the thought that someone might be like, oh, this person has DID, they probably can't do the job, and they probably don't know how to do this, and they're probably really hard to talk to, and they're probably just... No, it's not like that. Anyway, this has been a really, really ranty video, and I'm really sorry. But I did think it was very important to say, because I keep seeing that comeback saying, she can't be this, you know, it's so horrible to make fun of this disorder when it literally like ruins your life. But it doesn't ruin your life. You are normal. Everyone in the mental illness community is normal, or singlets are normal, you know, and maybe not like, I don't know, criminals, but it depends on what crime you do though. Because some crimes are like okay, but yeah, I'll leave that up to the law. Yeah, sorry for all the venting, but if you want to know more about our system or our disorder, then feel free to check out our other videos and stuff. But hopefully we can meet again on like a more light topic, because it's not fun to have to be sad and angry about stuff. But we can all come through this, and we can all get through the worldwide panicking going on right now, but we can get through it together, okay? And hopefully next time we talk, it will be about some more fun stuff, because being a system isn't all bad, okay? There are lots of funny moments, there are struggles, but it's not all bad. We can all succeed, okay? Remember, we can all do very well in life. Okay, I'll talk to you next time. Bye!